Up next, an absolute killer comic. He's coming from OKC. You guys, put your hands together for Kayvon Taghizadeh.
What is happening in Tulsa? Keep it clapping for your host, John Wall. Come on, man. Hell yeah, very diverse crowd. I see Caucasians pretty well represented. Fuck yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. I'll be the domestic terror act of the evening if y'all are cool with that. That's right. Let me get a big old. Shit, hold on. There we go. Get the pipes warmed up. My name is Kayvon. That's the easy part. Last name is Taghizadeh. Got a hard P in there, right? That sounds very. You're this class up, man. We're about to get wetter than a baptism, all right? About to turn this into a bordel, okay? Get outside, man. But yeah, Taghizadeh. He is very prevalent in our language. You know, I'm Persian. You guys have heard of Persians, right? It's a nice way of saying I'm Iranian. We've all seen those people on the news, right? And after that movie 300 came out, we just rebranded to Kardashian, right? Like, yeah, and that he sound is also why Middle Eastern women are so damn good at giving head, right? Like, give me some hard Mohammed. Dude, told you we're gonna get wetter than a baptism out here. We're gonna turn this place into Bixby real fast. Look more Sand Springs than anything, but hey, there we go. Glenpool, where we at? Jenks, you owe me some coke? All right, come on. Yeah, Kayvon though, that's my first name. You don't really look at this and think Kayvon, right? And it doesn't help that my sister's name is Kiana. So every time me and my sister would ask my mom what her names mean, she'd give some bullshit answer like, "Oh baby, it's some star in the sky." Yeah, I can't get on a website like most y'all can, like Urban Dictionary. Our people have our own website. It's called Turban Dictionary. Never forget, right? And I finally looked it up. Apparently Kayvon and Kiana is not Persian for some star in the sky. It's Persian for my mom used to fuck a lot of black guys. What do you do? My dad's pretty cool though. He's like a very traditional Middle Eastern man. And you hear a lot of bad shit about our people, the terrorism, the bombings, all that shit, right? We're actually some of the most hospitable cultures in the world. Like if y'all came over if this table came over to my family's house, if you're hungry, 16-course meal, tea, cookies, all that. You're like, hey, that's a pretty cool ethnic painting. We'd be like, oh, it's yours. Pop it off the wall, you know? We play this fake game of niceties, and we'll literally try to kill you with our kindness, right? And that explains why my dad would always go to one particular family friend's house and always be complimenting their wife, right? Very nice find, very beautiful. And you know, if you're a true Persian, it's yours, you know? Oh yeah, Tulsa fucks, and I heard a little rumor, is this true? Hey, Tulsa do be fucking, man, because not like Bixby, that's, you know, but we're getting close. Because we all know Tulsa backwards is what? Slut, and what's a slut backwards? This dude's mom, all right? I heard she's, her butthole's real popular. They got a park named after her in it out here with the gathering place, like. Over on Mother Road, right? It's popping on Cherry Street. That's right, dude. I'm from like John Holmes said, I'm from OKC. I was born in Moore, Oklahoma, which is interesting because my parents moved there from the Islamic Republic of Iran. And I'm just like, why the fuck did you choose Moore, Oklahoma? My mom wasn't like, we like Toby Keith, you know, like. So what the fuck, you spin a globe for a dart and whatever, you know, poop me out. But every now and then, if you look up more, what are we doing for? Fucking tornadoes. Yeah, that's right. We got some shit off the fajita scale. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if you Google more, it occasionally does look like a war zone, right? So my mom's just like, "Oh, this looks very nice," you know. Fucking tornado sign reminds them of the drone strikes at home. It's fucking dope, man. And growing up, though, it's like anytime you have parents from another country, you gotta learn the essentials first. You gotta learn how to cuss, right? I remember I was like 5, I was with my mom. Believe it or not, we were at a gas station, right? There's some dude that was like yelling at my mom. He's like, y'all can fucking fly carpets, but you can't drive that sedan. And my mom, yeah, exactly. My mom is, doing her best to cuss back at this guy, right? Going through her whole catalog of cuss words. She's like, bitch, motherfucker, asshole, bitch, And the guy's like, hey, that's cute. You know any other English? And she's like, yes, but fuck you. Hit him with a thumb, man. Usually you see people that look, I look like the final boss of the mall kiosk. I look like I'm either gonna fucking sell you unvaccinated sperm or fix your iPhone, right? This is like one translation she did not get, because usually you see people that are doing this, it's like, my friend, They're all fucking shot for a used car, right? And if someone's my friending you 90 times a minute, chances are they're not your friend, right? And this is also the same gesture we used to blow shit up, you know what I'm saying? The guy got the fuck out of there. He did not want to fuck around and find out. And so I'd be cussing and shit at school, I'd be going through, beach motherfucking asshole, My teacher's like, your mother needs to wash your mouth out with soap. I'm like, she taught me this shit. What's the fucking big deal, All my Mexican friends are cussing because they get their mouths washed out with soap. What's up? And that's an interesting American punishment, I remember, growing up in Moore, I get on the bus, and there's always some piece of shit white kid named Tyler. We all know a fucking Tyler, right? Probably a Tyler in here. Tyler's always trying to bully me, like, Kayvon smells like onions. I'm like, Tyler smells like he doesn't have a dad. This is called a home-cooked meal of love. You wouldn't know anything about that because your dad's a boat, and then he's a dentist, and you have a dirt bike, and you live in Bixby, right? And, Tyler was interesting, he ended up being gay, but his parents, we also got caught smoking. I thought that was another interesting American punishment. Because in the Middle East, we just let the fucking kids smoke, right? You get a hookah when you're 4, it's not a big deal. But in America, you get caught smoking cigarettes, what do they do? Sir, you probably had to do this, they sit your ass down, they get to smoke a fucking carton of cigarettes, until you're puking and crying, I don't like this anymore, Dan. And I'm just wondering how many American parents apply that same logic to when they think their kids might be gay, It's like, all right, Tyler. Well, you think you like dicks, fella? Well, we are sucking 100 now, all right? We are blowing a carton of cocks. You're working the neighborhood glory hole, fella. I don't like this anymore, Dan, That's not how you do it, fella. If you're gonna suck cock, you're gonna be best cocksucker in fucking Bixby, all right? I was never good at it. That's why I smoked cigarettes. Only let all put it out, It's like, damn, Tyler, let's got caught smoking weed, dude. I'm trying to blow through the house with your fucking parents, dude. Oh, yeah? Weed's cool. You don't like weed? Yeah, weed, man. Yeah, weed's lame, dude. Weed's lame, because everyone and their grandma's doing it. I miss drugs that you have to, treat like saying the N-word, you have to look over your shoulder and shit before you do it. My neighbor, he started a weed garden, and I've been watching him struggle. Because he's a cop, and we all know the only thing they know how to play, right? Like an evidence, dude. He's racking his head over these weed taxes. He's like, man, these weed taxes aren't for the weak. I'm like, duh, you stunner, they're for the fucking ear, dude. Like an idiot. But it's starting to catch on, though, because Oklahoma's a weird place to have weed as legal as it is. Back in my part of the world, in Morocco, they just legalized medicinal cannabis, which I thought was pretty cool. Good up Morocco, everybody. Brown people good. Yeah, I thought it was neat because up until now, only the women were allowed to get stoned. Oh, no. I told you I'll be the defensive care back in the day, right? Growing up in Oklahoma was interesting, I got to do the, all have good New Year's and Christmas and shit. Yeah, we just integrate, right? I would always see my fucking my white friends get cool presents like G.I. Joes and Barbies. You know what Middle Eastern kids would get for Christmas? Fucking G.I. Jahads and blow-up dolls, right? We don't do our New Year's in the dead of fucking winter. We do our New Year when the year's due in spring. But I gotta do in the OKC Bricktown Club, they trusted my brown ass to do the whole New Year's countdown. I'm like, that's the one fucking time you trust my brown ass in the countdown, right? Yeah, I mean, it's fun. I've also been doing some Yollywood stuff. We got some Yollywood out here. Look more Bollywood, right? But Yollywood, Tulsa King, we're here. Y'all seen this shit? I played an extra in that. I thought it was real cool. I was like, dude, that's fucking Sylvester Stallone. That's Rocky. I look like Rocky. What the fuck could go wrong, right? I was not familiar with the whole Hollywood thing, man. They're like, it's like the military but gay, right? Like it's, don't ask, fucking get told. We're in a hospital in Midwest City, Oklahoma. Like equal chance of getting Narcan or sponge bath. One way or another, you know? I'm like, I have to use the bathroom. And here's the bathroom in the hospital in Midwest City. I'm getting in there, I'm in this little hospital gown costume. I can't get my junk weight half out before some dude with like fucking 4 headsets, some producer, Hollywood guy just pulls me out by the shoulders. He's like, what the fuck are you doing, background? Like they hit you with the word background like it's a racial slur. I'm like, trying to take a piss, dude? Is the whites only bathroom? He's like, this is the cast only bathroom. Like, bro, I'm brown, I'm used to a different kind of casting, so what the fuck are you talking about? It's like, this is where the stars shit pisses do their cocaine. I'm like, well, fuck, let's get to it, you know? And I just squandered that opportunity there. So I got some ideas for TV. It's like, hey fellas, this is in Hollywood. I got a little pitch for you. What if we did like 9/11 the musical, right? Call it Arabian Flights, right? He's like, I don't think he'll make it past the pilot. Yeah, and then he handed me a microphone. He's like, you people are pretty good with the boom, right? Somehow not as racist, but like I said, I'm from Moore, Oklahoma. I've seen tornadoes, like the biggest tornadoes, you know? Don't get it twisted now unless it's in a waffle cone for Brussels, right? Which I was born next door to a Brussels ice cream and dairy, just like the rest of you folks, all right? Some of y'all born next to a Mazzio's, right? You get a big Mazzio's crowd. I call this one girl I met up here. Her pussy's a lot like Mazzio's. It's a little greasy, but it'll feed the whole family after church, right? I don't know. She's a Pentecostal. That's an interesting flavor of Christianity, right? Thought we had to speak in tongues and things. More of a Crystal Methodist crowd, I don't know, yeah. Also be fucking though, man. I used to come up here all the time for like concerts and shit, but it's easy to get lost in this town. We all just make up street names like Cherry Street. There's not a real Cherry Street. Fucking 15th of them. And they used to have the Brady District. We go to the fucking Brady Theater. Apparently, Brady was in the KKK, or I guess it's Tulsa, so it was like more eclectic, which is a nice way of saying like gay and racist, right? He was in the gay KKK, and those people are really easy to spot out because they're the ones in the fitted sheets, right? Hang out at the gathering place. And and so like I got lost up here because like there's no more Brady District. Now they just call it Reconciliation Way. Because that fixes everything, right? Because they change the name of the street. It's like what's the next street gonna be called? Like not N-word Avenue? Like what are you fucking doing out here, Tulsa? Yeah, dude, Tulsa's fun though. Anyone here fucking? Yeah, here we go. Say it loud and proud. Yeah, there's fucking dating apps for everyone now. Like they got dating apps for people like me and you. They got like Connect the Dots, right? Like for hijab hookups. You know, hijab is the original Mobile L'Oreal, right? Don't get it confused. And it's easy to get, you know, like Grindr. I thought that shit was like a dating app for coffee enthusiasts. Yeah, it's more of a dating app for cream enthusiasts. You know what I'm saying? Like a different kind of beat out there. So I'm coming up with my own dating app, because that's what brown people do. We're pretty lucrative, right? Like it's either DoorDash or fucking development app, right? Like it's, and by the way, DoorDash, anyone ever fucking dash? It's like a life hack into a gated community. You can be a fucking hardened felon. You can be a domestic terrorist. You just download the app, and now you have the gate codes to gated communities, right? Like no background check required. Like I have a burrito, and that's all I need to get in the White House, dude. I'm delivering other brown people food to you, and that's all I need. I can get in the fucking cockpit of an airplane, just working my way down the aisle, like, DoorDash, Pepsi Laser, you know? DoorDash is great, man. We also have another dating app. It's one where you don't have to like upload a picture of yourself or put like a cute bio, nothing like that. You just gotta consent to a third-party background check, right? And then we'll match you based on your criminal compatibility. Call it fell in love, right? Find your partner right today. These dating apps get fucking crazy, dude. Like, I got with this girl, found her on one of these dating apps, and she was cool, but she was really into doing these like designs in her fur bench. I don't know if you guys have seen this shit, like crop circles, whatever they got going on. And normally I'm cool with a little artistic creativity until it gets a little sus, a little racist. Because homegirl, I was with her, she's like, hey, I got something super special for you. I'm like, all right, man, what you got? She's like, pulls his panties down. It's a little landing strip. I'm like, landing strip, that's cute, but again, I'm Middle Eastern. We don't really go anywhere near those things, honey. We just smash into shit, right? Like, I'll fly a car, but I'm not really trying to eat one. Never forget, right? And so next time I see homegirl, I'm expecting, a little more bald eagle, And she drops her panties. What do we fucking have? It's the Pentagon. No, I wish. That would have been more impressive. That she got hella angles, right? What does she got? 2 of these fucking landing strips. I'm like, honey, again, I'm Middle Eastern. Not the biggest fan of Bush, right? Never forget. And she's like, they're not landing strips. I was like, all right, what do you got? She's like, it's the Twin Towers. Right? Fix me, people, right? I was like, at first I was like, yo, that was fucking wildly racist, but, now we're fucking talking, dude. Because, you know I'm gonna hit that shit at least twice, my guy, you know what I mean? Different kind of inside job. Hashtag don't forget that. It gets a little sketchy though. It gets a little sketchy with that. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing in our dating app. My dad. I'm always having to explain jokes to him because it's weird to be Middle Eastern and tell your dad who wants you to be one of 3 things: doctor, lawyer, or engineer. Fucking that you're gonna just be a professional degenerate and do comedy, right? Like y'all came over from Iran, risked your lives and shit. But at least my sister, she went to Johns Hopkins, so they got one good one out of it. But I'm always trying to explain my jokes to my dad, because he kind of, not with the times. I was explaining to him dude, in schools you can't say Black Plague anymore. They completely changed the name because Black Plague is really racist. Now they just call it sickle cell. And I was trying to tell him that, he's like, what do you mean sickle cell? I'm like, it's like a disease, that predominantly affects African American people. He's like, oh, like AIDS? I was like, Dad, it's called Freddie Mercury poisoning. Yeah, with the times, my G. I know, right? One thing we can kind of relate on, though, I know Oklahoma City and Tulsa, we have this weird gas station rivalry, right? We all got a Quick Trip, Dollar Tree, or whatever. That's the shittiest dispenser I've been to, right? In Oklahoma City, we got On Q's and shit. I have a friend named On Q, believe it or not, and he does own a gas station. But I'm real more into On Q's sister, Akshu. Because that kazoo is fucking tight, dude. She's my main sneeze now. But one thing we can all agree on, we all know the mecca of gas stations. We don't have one here. Duh, yeah, Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's is fucking dope. It's like a Hobby Lobby had sex with an On Q, dude. It's fucking, we're a little Bass Pro in there, and we got it going on. And I wanted to show my friend, because it's like a fucking event, dude. They have roads named after them, they have zip codes and shit. So we're going to Buc-ee's in Texas. I want to show my friend hit up this beef jerky bar and shit, get some pickled quail eggs for later. And we roll up on one, it's all shut down. They got police, fire trucks, ambulances. Apparently one of the pumps caught fire. I swear to God it wasn't my fault. And I'm looking at my friend, I'm like, damn, dude, this fucking sucks. Good thing there's one 48 miles away from here. And then I was like, damn, last time I've seen that much beaver damage, y'all already fucking know. That dude's mom's house. Never forget that one, dude. Victoria's Secret is hepatitis, right? That shit don't wash off. You said, what about Justin Bieber? What'd you say?
Nothing about beavers.
Nothing about beavers? They do. I'll be damned. Damn. A dam won't stop backflow, right? This man knows he's chuckling. He knows it's wet. Where'd y'all be, cousinfinder.org or fucking Arkansas-y? I had a fun experience in Fort Smith. I went there for the first time to perform at a hookah bar. I'm thinking this is fucking safe space for me, dude. I'm doing these 9/11 jokes and shit like that, never forget. And apparently the woman in the audience was the photographer of 9/11. She's credited for the most iconic, the shit hitting the fucking building shit. It's I did not know they were that good at Photoshop in fucking Fort Smith, Arkansas. You know what I'm saying? Shouts to her though. You want a 9/11 joke? Seems like y'all forgot. Y'all like sports, you know, like we got the Thunder back in OKC, they're fucking like #1 now. Because we paid $900 million for a fucking stadium. They better be fucking #1, dude. Tulsa don't pay for shit out here. We fucking had a tragedy. Good things come out of a tragedy, right? Got a good basketball team. Do you keep up with the NBA? I don't know if you guys seen that John Morant guy. He's always getting in trouble, fucking flashing guns on Instagram. And he literally had to jump through hoops to keep his Nike deal, right? Like, but they're only coming out in low tops to make room for the ankle monitor. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, NFL, dude. I'm a Jets fan, right? Like, cause the Jets are the only NFL team with a Muslim head coach, right? I gotta support my people, you know. And it's kind of, you know, I tell my friends that, and they're always like, man, I hope that goes a little better than the last time a Muslim was in charge of Jets in New York City. You know what I'm saying? No, one season was a little bit rough, but we made that team way conversion, dude. We're getting a little raunchy. Y'all ready for some raunchy stuff? Because it's Tulsa, right? Tulsa be fucking, man. You guys see, like, they call it T-Town up here? I went to go get some fucking tea at one of y'all's eclectic coffee shops, Shades of Brown, you know? The shit was like $6. I was like, damn, dude. No wonder it's called T-Town, because that fucking price of tea is super steep. Fucking, it's marinating that one, dude. Fucking, you guys seem more of like a drinking crowd, right? Yeah. Were you all fucking sober and shit? Like, what's the fucking comedy club? What's the degeneracy here? Y'all like weed? Like, weed's dangerous now though, because like, I don't know if I'm just getting older. I don't want to be some like on some back in my day shit, but like back in my day when I hit a joint, it didn't physically hurt my fucking back, dude. You know what I mean? It's a gateway to it's a gateway to fucking meth. It's a gateway to fucking gardening or chiropractor, dude. Like, I do like, I got a lot of friends that like fucking with drugs and stuff. Like, they always go to raves. One of my favorite hobbies is to go to raves and find the most fucked up people just raging balls. And I'll go up to them like, yo, dude, I got this fucking like nasal DMT shit. It'll fucking send you off to interdimensional space. You'll see archangels. And they're like, yeah, bet, let me hit that. I give it to them, but it's just Narcan. And I'm like, ha, you're not high anymore, loser. Fucking sucks. And then I sell them drugs. DoorDash, you know? Oh yeah, man. Before I get out of here, like I said, drinking crowd out here. Y'all pretty familiar with an Irish goodbye, right? It's where you say, yeah, it's where you say fuck off to your friends, go masturbate your car, cry and go home, right? Drive your ass back to Glen Bull, dude. But maybe you're not familiar with the Iranian goodbye. It's where everybody goes bye-bye. Hey, that joke usually bombs. I appreciate you, Tulsa. Hey, man, keep it clapping for your fucking host, John Wallen. Y'all been amazing. Thank you for having me.
One more time for Kayvon Taghizadeh, everyone. All right, guys, we are on to the man you came to see. You guys ready? Hell yeah, he's a regular at the Comedy Cellar. You guys put your hands together for Geoffrey, Asmus.